Orale! What's up, homies? On today's episode of Build Busters, we are challenging the Umbra meta. So you're not gonna wanna miss this one. Alright, so here's the build. I have 4 pieces Umbra, a Memento backpack, and a Brazos Picaro's holster. I have a gunner specialization, Ouroboros for a submachine gun, AKM, I think it's a black market. Yep, black market AKM, and the M45A1. All right. Of all of the pieces here, the hardest piece to get is going to be the Ouroboros. You can substitute an Ouroboros for a Vector 45 ACP. You're probably not going to have as much. You'll be 10 rounds shy in the mag, but you'll still be able to like mow through mofos like like a hot knife through butter. All right. For my secondary weapon, and as you can see, this one isn't fully optimized. It just dropped for me like this. I did expertise it to 19. Let me caveat that. For my secondary weapon, I have a black market AKM, which dropped perfect for me. All I did was switch it out to strained, and I have it expertise to 19. And I fully intend to expertise both of these to 20 when I get the opportunity and the resources. My sidearm is the M45A1. I like this as a sidearm. As you can see, it's not optimized. The reason for that is you get the most slots, and all the slots, as you can see, except for of course the magazine slot, you can add headshot. This is a sidearm I like using for whatchamacallit, for my sniper builds, because all the headshot damage, right? This one has Optimist on it, as you know. Weapon damage is increased plus 3% for every 10% missing ammo. And we have Strained here, which is you gain plus 10 critical hit damage for every half second you are firing, stacks up to 5. Which is important, right? Because you can stack your crit hit damage all the way up to 50. The Umbra, the talent for Umbra is while in cover, gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give you 1% crit hit damage and increase your RPMs by 0.3%, which makes the Ouroboros sound like a close-in weapon system. If you don't know what that is, it's like, it looks like R2D2 with a heart on, and they put them on destroyers. And I was on a destroyer when I was in the Navy, so this Ouroboros sounds exactly like the close-in weapon system. And when we go into the range, you'll see what I mean. While you're out of cover, you lose 2 stacks per second at normal speed and 1 stack per second if sprinting. But while you're out of cover and in combat, you gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give you 0.8% armor regen when it is consumed. Stacks consume 10 stacks per second only in cover. So, while you're in cover, you're gaining stacks to increase your crit damage to 50. While you're out of cover, you're gaining stacks to armor regen to, I forget what the armor regen calculation is for that. Let me see. 50 times 0.8 equals 40. About 40 armor regen. That's pretty impressive. All right. 4% armor regen. That's 4% armor regen. So that's good. Not too bad. Let's see. What do we got? So I have, I think, all of my Umbra pieces to crit damage. I believe. Oh, crit chance. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit chance. And I have crit damage on my Memento backpack. All right. Well, one of the reasons for that is you get 15% crit hit chance with Umbra, and 30% reload speed. And that gives you a grand total of For your Ouroboros, a 60% crit hit chance. Look at that. All right. Now, when you have the Umbra chess piece, it increases your max stacks from 50 to 100. So you're getting 100 crit hit damage fully stacked. That increases that to 220 crit hit damage. Top that with strained on your AKM, and that's 270 crit hit damage. All right. Let's see. And and then you have the Memento backpack. I'm totally fucking this up, I know. Those of you that have the Memento backpack, as you know, when you collect trophies, you get +5 weapon damage, +10 bonus armor, and +5 skill efficiency for 10 seconds. That's temporary per trophy for 10 seconds. However, for every trophy collected, you gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. That's 5 minutes. All right, maximum 30 stacks. So if you're fully stacked on your Memento backpack and you're fully stacked on your Umbra chest piece, you're getting 7% armor regen. That's a lot. Not to mention the fact that now you're going to have 30 weapon damage to add onto your Ouroboros and your black market AKM. All right, that's you're fully stacked. Like your backpack is full. Now you kill more mofos and you got all those trophies on the ground. Well, guess what? You not only have 30, but you're also going to add 5 weapon damage for every one of those trophies you pick up. You don't have to be in combat, but adding all that weapon damage on top of the crit hit damage you already have while you're out of cover, and you're just an agent melting machine. Savvy? All right. Now, the reason why I have a Picaro's holster is for that extra weapon damage. So what we're rocking here is 1.7 million armor and 3 weapon cores right here. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, you could put a Sokolov holster here, and you'll get more crit hit chance for your AKM. No, actually, you'll get more damage to your submachine gun, and you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, but you'll only be rocking 2 weapon cores, and you want to rock 3 weapon cores. It's ideal to rock 3 weapon cores in the dark zone, and you're rocking 5 armor cores. So there you go. Skills, I like to scanner pulse again because I don't like fighting blind, and decoy just because I'm used to it from all the sniper builds I use. But hey, you guys can switch and swap the sidearm, your secondary, I mean even your weapon. But I find that the Ouroboros works best for this. But you can swap out those skills for whatever skills you feel comfortable with. Sky's the limit. This build has interchangeable pieces. This is the way I like running it so far, and it's the only Umbra build that I've felt most comfortable using. All right, let's go to the range, shall we? All right, here we are at the range. We got our target dummy set to elite. I use this dummy because it has like 9.9 something million armor, and that is the closest you can get to about a player in the dark zone that has 2 million, roughly. All right, let's see how much damage. Right now we're stacked for armor regen, not for weapon damage. So let's see how much damage we do on a dummy. What's our DPS? All right, we got 2.79 to the body. And 3.1 to the head. And let's stack up 10 seconds. All right, here comes the Sea Whiz. 7.1 million damage to the body. So, wait. Sorry, my bad. 7.9 to the head. Now that's without memento stacks. Alright, once you start collecting those trophies, that number's gonna go up exponentially. And as you can see, fully stacked with the Umbra, you're already in melting player territory. Alright, let's try the AKM, shall we? Let's lose our stacks. Gonna take a minute, bear with me. Let's see. I did this video kind of backwards. I went into the dark zone because that was where I was last time. Alright, so here we are. No stacks, black market AKM, shot to the body. $2.5 million. Shots to the head. 3.7 million. That's actually pretty impressive. It's not too bad. Alright, let's reset that. Stack up Umbra. Shots to the body. $4.3 million to the body. Reset that. Shots to the head. 6.59 to the head. Now again, you stack up memento trophies and that number will increase exponentially. So I don't know. To me, seems like a pretty viable build. Let's go to the dark zone, shall we?
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Try this again.
Helo almost at extraction zone.
Oh, that's a single, baby.
Helo arrived. Landmark engaged. Rogue protocol initiated.
Scott, you're going down, Agent.
Helo is returning to base. Now detecting contaminated gear.
I'll get behind you. Now cover fire.
Hostile phaser drone detected. Landmark cleared. Hostile seeker mine detected. Engaging landmark. Contaminated gear detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. System restored.
Definitely gonna save that exotic for later.
Landmark cleared. Manhunt now in effect. Hostile defender drone. Contaminated gear detected. Hostile patrol detected. Contaminated gear. Extraction called.
You like that? Over the frag!
Yeah, you like that?
Stay right there.
Shove it, go! No, no!
Hostile striker drone detected. Extraction helo almost ready. Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
GG's.
Agent killed.
Good fight. Well, that was certainly an exciting run. So yeah, so this build is fully viable. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it got me my first solo manhunt. Now, granted, yeah, it was good. It was against noobs, so I don't know how much it really counts. But for me, who's more used to walking around with a sniper rifle and being behind a scope, I'm gonna keep this build. This build, I like rocking this build. Build is nice. I like it. In a team situation, I'm pretty sure it'll definitely pull its weight. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I don't know if this busts the Umbra meta or only reinforces it. So let me know in the comment section. You know. Well, how about that? Homeboy got his first solo manhunt. Whoever thought that shit would happen? Anyway, we hope you liked the episode. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Until next time, homies. Peace.